Welcome back to another video from All American Arts. In this video I'm making this downdraft table you see right here. Kind of changed it up from anything I've seen. Most people just put a box underneath your top piece with the holes, either like a box or a cone. Well, you'll see that I kind of switched it up. Seems to work really good. It even holds the piece down without any clamps on it or anything. Check out the video. If you haven't been here before, make sure you like it and subscribe. And comment if you got any questions. It's not done all the way. This is part one. There'll be another part where I put all the cubbies and stuff in, all the power, kind of finish it all off. But check that one out when it comes out, probably next week. But thank you for watching. So I'm going to start by ripping those down to 4 foot in length. So it'll be 4x4. Drill some holes and put some sheetrock screws in there just temporarily until the glue dries. A decent garage floor, make sure you put some plastic down or something, and then put a bunch of weight on top of it. Of course, my go-to thing, whenever you want something heavy, grab your plane. So now that I got that glue drying over on the bottom piece, I'm going to cut the top piece 4x4 as well. I got all my holes marked out. These are going to be my suction holes for the top plate of my downdraft table. These are going to be my T-tracks where it's going here on both sides. Figure if I have them not too far apart, but I can put my piece either way, lock it down. I got hold downs also that reach out about 4 inches, so I'll be able to grab onto anything that I put there pretty much. So I'm going to start drilling those out. So make sure you're holding it at a 90-degree angle as best you can. Get it lined up on your hole. And I'm sure you guys get the picture. I'm going to drill out all 200 holes here. I'll be back with you. The drill is getting a little bit warm, so I'm going to take a break from drilling holes. Router out these T-bar T-tracks. I'm just using one as a guide for my router. Tap that in with the rubber mallet. And screw it down. I got the other one done already. But it's starting to take shape. Finish drilling the holes once my drill cools down. So it's going to be a 4x4 little island. Half of it will be a downdraft table. Hook my dust collector up to that. But I got my top piece done. I'm going to take that, set it aside, get my 2 pieces of 3/4 inch MDF that I glued together up here, and then lay out my pattern for that. Take the screws out that I put in there. Don't need them anymore. Alright, now I'm going to lay it out the same way I laid out my holes for my top piece. So I'll do that and I'll get right back with you guys. Now that I got my grid pattern set up, same as at my top plate, every 2 inches, 4 inches from the edge, 2 inches at both ways. I'm going to take my 4-inch hole saw, drill a hole right in the middle. I'm going to take and route out a little trough on each hole. My hole saw, I'm going to take and drill that out. My hole drilled, I'm going to start routing out slots. I know it's going to jump around a little bit, but it don't really matter. You ain't going to see this that often unless I take it off the top plate to clean it or whatever. So that's what my vacuum system looks like. Just channels leading up to the 4-inch hole. I put the connector on there while I was waiting for my router to cool down. Basically just put a bunch of Gorilla Glue on there, make a airtight seal, and put like 9 screws in there. yeah, we'll try it out, see if it works. Put the top on and show you guys. And there you go. 3 layers thick of 3/4 inch MDF. It's gonna be a nice solid top. Holes lined up pretty good with what I routed out. Obviously you can see a little bit. I used a 3/4 inch router bit as well, just 3/4 inch holes, so I would have had to bit pretty dead on to get it perfect, but it'll work. I'll just put a couple screws through the bottom into the top to hold it down, and then I can take it off to clean it if it ever gets clogged up or anything. What I did is I took 5 of the little screws out of the track, and I put some long ones in that will go 1 1/4 inch through into the bottom to hold the top on. I got 5 of them in each track. That will hold that side of the table down good. Now this side I'm going to just pre-drill about 5 holes from the bottom and screw up. I did not videotape making the legs or the base. It's just 2x6 legs with 4 2x4 stringers going across. I took my extra piece of MDF 4 foot by 4 foot and put another layer in here. I'm gonna be building cubbies that are about 1 foot down, and so you won't see any of the dust collection hook up there. They'll just be cubbies going all the way around the whole table. But yeah, I didn't videotape making that. Figured it's not really too hard. Just butted some 2x6s up, make a 90. And I cut my 2x4s to length, ran them from each leg. I had to route this out so I can get my clamps and stuff in there, because they'll slide in from the outside. But I got all them on. My little arm here to hold my vacuum hose for that.